Oh, here we go.
Donald Trump is making great picks, and he's doing it fast, by the way. Again, he is not wasting time.
Dude, what is up with his eyebrows, bro? Oh my God, dude. Ben Shapiro went into his hairdresser and said, I want you to do my eyebrows. I want you to give me the Velcro. Dude. Oh, Lord. He's like, give me the Velcro. Ben. Dude, what is going on with Ben, bro?
Donald Trump is making great picks, and he's doing it fast, by the way. Again, he is not wasting time. This is not a lame duck second term. This is a very activist second term, and you can tell by the people he is picking. By the way, this is a constellation of stars. These are all very famous people.
Who's this woman?
This is a damn hard day to work. There's way too much going on. Now, I will say I am elated about Tulsi. I was wanting her in the Secretary of State, but intelligence, she is better be our next president. Like,
dude, seeing this woman be like, Tulsi's gonna be great on intelligence, you're just like, where did she hear that? At the fucking bingo parlor? Or what? What are we talking about?
I am not a fan of Matt. I think it's very hypocritical for Matt to actually still be in a position.
Uh-oh, Maga's down on Matt Gaetz, bro. Dude.
So I'm not okay with that one. Now, don't confuse this video with me complaining, because my sole purpose.
Don't confuse this with complaining, though, guys.
And because of RFK. I'm trying to go, I mean.
This is content, bro.
Even voting for Trump.
Dude, so even Maga is stressing out about Matt Gaetz, bro. I mean, why? Maybe because he's a fucking human trafficker and or like doing cocaine and having sex with teenage girls, bro. But even Maga is, dude, I don't know. I guess that's the line for them, but not with Trump, right? Because Trump is out there, dude, like spying on girls at the teenage beauty pageant. It's fine for the president, but certainly not for the AG.
My sole purpose of even voting for Trump was, number one, the wars, and because of RFK.
So she voted for Trump because of the wars, and Trump is now simultaneously stacking his cabinet with like Zionist, Islamophobic warmongers, bro. Like, they're literally, if you look at Donald Trump's cabinet right now, it looks like a bunch of evangelicals said, how can we bring about the end times? According to Revelation, they're like, all right, we got to start this like war of all wars over in the Middle East. Okay, let's get all the Christian nationalists in here. We're going to go bring about the symbols of Revelation. She's like, oh, I voted for Trump to not have any wars.
Today I wanted to go get a sweet tea and get some cheese sticks from Sonic, and I'm like, got RFK in my head like a dad going, don't do it. Anyway.
Dude, she thinks RFK is going to help prevent her from going to get cheese sticks at Sonic. Dude, we are so cooked, bro. If this is our electorate, bro, like, honestly, if they're making political decisions with this type of reasoning, like, guys, we are f***ed, bro. We are f***ed. Dude, we are. Let's just go through the cabinet positions real quick. There it is. Oh, shit, bro. Oh my God, dude. Dude, there's Elon. Oh my God, bro. Oh shit. I guess a lot of people aren't dumbfounded by Matt Gaetz. You know why? Because, simply stated, the biggest thing about Matt Gaetz would be the fact that he would be a chief weaponizer. He is somebody who would absolutely prosecute anyone and everyone that Trump wanted prosecuted or start investigations. I mean, when you think about it, he is vindictive, he is shameless, and he does not have a problem breaking the law. Not only that, but I think Gaetz he's aggressive. He's a troll. He will like abuse the office to generate, headlines or notoriety. But all right, next up, Dude, let's look at HHS. The dog killer is up to be Secretary of Homeland Security. Dude, you ready for this? She's banned, Kristi Noem is, from going on any of the native reservations in her own state because she made up lies about the native reservations being like partnered with the drug cartels. They fucking blackballed her. And she can't even travel freely in her own state. And she's the dog shooter. She killed her dog. She lied about Kim Jong-un. Remember? We got to look at this, bro. I believe this is why she got the job, because she will literally stand out there where everybody knows she's lying, and she will continue lying. This is the head of Homeland Security, but this is why she got the job, guys, because she is going to get called out on blatant and open lies, and she's going to sit there and just not cave under questioning, bro. She's like being waterboarded on Newsmax, and she's like, I will go down with the ship.
So my question for you, yes, really, and it's because of things that have come out in this book, like your claims that you met Kim Jong-un, and then over the last week, I've been to the DMZ, I've been to the area. What I've said is that did you stare down Kim Jong-un? Here's, let me, Governor, 1 second. I will give you an opportunity to respond. I just want to get this out there. So here's the quote from the book. You say that, I remember when I met North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un. I'm sure he underestimated me, having no clue about my experience staring down little tyrants. Governor, that never happened, did it?
What I have said in the book is that when I became aware of the content that we had, it changed. And that's the way that it is. So I should not put that anecdote in the book. I'm not going to talk about my meetings. But an anecdote indicates that it happened, right? I'm not going to talk about my conversations with world leaders. I've been involved in policy for 30 years. For 30 years, I've been traveling the world, talking to world leaders.
You see that?
And that is a conversation.
He flat up tells her that did not happen. You lied, and she's like, I will not talk about it. I've spoken to world leaders. I've been to the DMZ, but you're lying. This is why she is head of Homeland Security, because she would literally lie to your face to break the Constitution for Donald Trump, and she won't turn back.
I've answered that in interviews already. I've been very forthright, and I think that a typical politician wouldn't be that honest. As soon as it became to my attention, I asked for the content to be changed, and it has been.
Governor, I'm not asking you about the details of this alleged meeting. I'm asking if the meeting actually happened. I don't think it did, and I think if it did, you'd be able to confirm for me that yes, it did, and here's when it happened. It happened, say, at such and such a date or a month, or you don't have to be specific.
I'm not going to talk about my conversations.
You're going to continue to have to answer this question then.
I don't think so, because the average American citizen is more worried about the border.
She is dead inside, bro. She would stick a knife in your baby sister and slit her fucking throat like Cricket the dog if it guaranteed her political power, and she would probably lick the blood off the blade, bro.
I can no longer remain in today's Democratic Party that's under the complete control of an elitist cabal of warmongers who are hostile to people of faith and spirituality.
Dude, what are we fucking watching, bro? An elitist cabal of warmongers. That's Tulsi Gabbard. She's the one who, like, supported the Syrian guy who's murdering all his citizens. She's like hanging out in Russia. Oh, Lord, bro. Dude, see, this is the crazy shit that I'm finding ourselves in right now. We live in a world where there's reality, and then there is the Republican version of reality. So what does that look like? That looks like the reality is Democrats believe transgender people should have rights and be able to exist and have access to health care and therapy and all that and not be discriminated against. And then what do the Republicans do? The Republican version of reality is that Democrats want to take your kids away from you and give them sex changes in school, which is nobody wants that. That's never happened. It's never going to happen. It's completely outside of reality. But the Republicans just engage in an information warfare as though that is the truth. And then a whole bunch of low information voters are like, oh shit, I don't want my kids to get taken away and have a sex change. Of course, because none of us want that for our kids in grade school. And it's not going to happen to any of our kids, but they get all tweaked out and then they start developing viewpoints about the Democrats where even if they don't believe it or they believe it's not true, they believe the threat of it exists.
I like Tulsi. I like Trump. I like RFK a lot. That doesn't mean I have to believe.
She says she's moderate, but she likes the people that want to like overthrow the government. Come on. She's quite moderate, guys. Right? Dude, if you are a fan of RFK Jr., you are not moderate. He's an anti-vaxxer, 37 affairs on his wife. That guy couldn't even moderate his adultery, for Christ's sake. Like, come on, bro.
That doesn't mean I have to believe and agree with them on everything, but they're all quite moderate. And none of them are trying to force their own personal beliefs, whether it be religion or wokeism, like a lot of the lefties will try to push, onto the citizens.
Dude, the wokeism thing, I feel like anybody who uses the term wokeism or says a phrase like trans ideology or something, like, dude, it's almost like we just need to put a bag over their heads and like tape it up and put them out in the shed. Because it's such bullshit. Wokeism doesn't exist. There is no such thing as wokeism. Okay? What the f is wokeism? The only thing wokeism is, it is basically anything that Republicans don't like about their opponents is wokeism. It could apply to anything. Oh, you want to reform policing? That's wokeism. Oh, you want to celebrate Pride Month? That's wokeism. Oh, you want to save the whales? Wokeism. You want clean energy? Woke. Everything they don't like is wokeism. But this idea of Trump and RFK and them being moderates, come on. Wokeism. Hey, have you guys seen this? This is hilarious. There's a huge line of people to meet Matt Gaetz. And watch what he does when he meets him, dude. This is hilarious.
Here we go. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I mean, everyone thinks you're crazy. I don't think you're crazy. People think you're a pedophile. I don't think you're a pedophile at all. I don't think he's a pedophile at all. The charges against him are totally false. They're totally false.
Dude!
Oh my God.
Thank you. They're like, thank you. Oh my God, bro. Dude, that shit is money, dude. That shit is money, bro.